There are 12 archetypes which have been appearing in stories and myths all over the world since the beginning of time. Carl Jung defined 12 archetypes that symbolize basic human motivations, as well as drive our desires and goals. These archetypes resonate with us so much that we continue to tell stories about them. Moreover, they are featured in just about every blockbuster movie or best-selling novel. Each type has its own set of values, meanings, and personality traits. Individuals may be a mix of archetypes, however, one archetype tends to dominate. It can be helpful to understand our archetypes in order to gain insight into our behaviors and motivations. Here is an outline of the 12 archetypes and their most common traits. Number 1. The innocent. Those who identify with the innocent archetype are sometimes criticized for being naive dreamers. However, their positive outlook and happy-go-lucky personalities can uplift others. The innocent always tries to see the good in the world and looks for the silver lining in every situation. Goal, to be happy. Fear, being punished for doing something wrong. Weakness, being too trusting of others. Talent, faith and open-mindedness. Number 2. The orphan. The orphan archetype represents those who are dependable, down-to-earth realists. Some people might describe them as a little negative at times. The orphan is always searching for belonging in the world and may join many groups and communities to find a place where they fit in. Goal, to belong. Fear, to be left out or to stand out from the crowd. Weakness, can be a little too cynical. Talent, honest and open, pragmatic and realistic. Number 3, the hero. The hero thrives on being strong and standing up for others. They may feel they have a destiny that they must accomplish. Heroes are courageous in their quest for justice and equality and will stand up to even the most powerful forces if they think they are wrong. Goal, to help others and protect the weak. Fear, being perceived as weak or frightened. Weakness, arrogance, always needing another battle to fight. Talent, competence and courage. Number 4, the caregiver. Those who identify with the caregiver archetypes are full of empathy and compassion. Unfortunately, others can exploit their good nature for their own ends. Caregivers must pay attention to looking after themselves and learning to say no to others' demands sometimes. Goal, to help others. Fear, being considered selfish. Weakness, being exploited by others and feeling put upon. Talent, compassion and generosity. Number 5, the explorer. The explorer is never happy unless experiencing new things. They may enjoy visiting different countries, or they may be happy learning about new ideas and philosophies. However, they find it hard to settle down at one job or relationship for too long unless the job or relationship lets them retain their freedom to explore. Goal, to experience as much of life as possible in one lifetime. Fear, getting trapped or being forced to conform. Weakness, aimless wandering and inability to stick at things. Talent, being true to their own desires and a sense of wonder. Number 6, the rebel. When the rebel sees something in the world that isn't working, they look to change it. Rebels like to do things differently. However, sometimes rebels can abandon perfectly good traditions just because they have a desire for reform. Rebels can be charismatic and easily encourage others to follow them in their pursuit of rebellion. Goal, to overturn what isn't working. Fear, to be powerless. Weakness, taking their rebellion too far and becoming obsessed by it. Talent, having big, outrageous ideas and inspiring others to join them. Number 7, the lover. The lover seeks harmony in everything they do. They find it hard to deal with conflict and may find it difficult to stand up for their own ideas and beliefs in the face of more assertive types. Goal, being in a relationship with the people, work and environment they love. Fear, feeling unwanted or unloved. Weakness, desire to please others at risk of losing own identity. Talent, passion, appreciation and diplomacy. Number 8, the creator. The creator is born to bring something into being that does not yet exist. They hate to be passive consumers of anything, much preferring to make their own entertainment. Creators are often artists or musicians, though they can be found in almost any area of work. Goal, to create things of enduring value. Fear, failing to create anything great. Weakness, perfectionism and creative blocks caused by fear of not being exceptional. Talent, creativity and imagination. Number 9. The Jester. The Jester loves to liven up a party with humor and tricks. However, they have a deep soul. They want to make others happy and can often use humor to change people's perceptions. Sometimes, however, the Jester uses humor to cover his or her own pain. Goal: to lighten up the world and make others laugh. Fear: being perceived as boring by others. Weakness: frivolity, wasting time and hiding emotions beneath a humorous disguise. Talent: seeing the funny side of everything and using humor for positive change. Number 10. The Sage. The Sage values ideas above all else. However, they can sometimes become frustrated at not being able to know everything about the world. Sages are good listeners and often have the ability to make complicated ideas easy for others to understand. They can often be found in teaching roles. Goal: to use wisdom and intelligence to understand the world and teach others. Fear: being ignorant or being perceived as stupid. Weakness: can be unable to make a decision as never believe they have enough information. Talent: wisdom, intelligence, and curiosity. Number 11. The Magician. The Magician is often very charismatic. They have a true belief in their ideas and desire to share them with others. They are often able to see things in a completely different way to other personality types and can use these perceptions to bring transformative ideas and philosophies to the world. Goal: to understand the fundamental laws of the universe. Fear: unintended negative consequences. Weakness: becoming manipulative or egotistical. Talent: transforming people's everyday experience of life by offering new ways of looking at things. Number 12. The Ruler. The Ruler loves to be in control. They often have a clear vision of what will work in a given situation. They believe they know what is best for a group or community and can get frustrated if others don't share their vision. However, they usually have the interests of others at heart, even if occasionally their actions are misguided. Goal: create a prosperous, successful family or community. Fear: chaos, being undermined or overthrown. Weakness: being authoritarian, unable to delegate. Talent, responsibility, leadership. These 12 archetypes offer us guidance that can help us to understand our motivations and draw on our own strengths while working on our weaknesses. Understanding which of the 12 archetypes dominates our personality can help us to realize what is really important to us. This knowledge helps us to improve our focus and achieve our goals. Understanding the archetypes of others can give us insights into why they behave in certain ways. These new perceptions can help us to understand them better and work with them in new ways to find win-win solutions. That's it for this video. Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to never miss future uploads. And I see you in the next video for a happier, healthier mind.